Alright, hi. I'm about to go show you all my yarn that I currently have, my yarn stash, and then we're going to refill it with yarn that I picked up from Joann. So from the market that I had yesterday, I wanted to reinvest that money into buying more yarn because this is my current yarn stash. So I have about maybe a fourth a skein of black. I have the sparkle red yarn that I don't like. I have about 8 bags of yarn scraps. It can make probably like 3 rows of a project. I have this small black and brown yarn I use for my friend for a project that I will probably not make again. I don't like working in worsted weight yarn. I have white and black for when I sew in details. I have this mesh I found at the thrift store until I realized you need to use it for a scarf, and I don't know to make a scarf yet. And finally, for my yarn stash, these grays are for my sister to make their elephant for graduation, so that's not for anything to market. I have my pink dino that I was working on at the market yesterday, but I'm out of stuffing, so it's kind of just, sitting there. And this is it. The rest of the pink is going to be for it. The rest of this pink variegated yarn, I think I'm going to make another big oxo. You can see that one over there, but that's for my friend Kristen for her birthday. Hopefully she doesn't see this. And then I have a lot of fuchsia, a lot of blue, but these I use for axolotls, and a white. And then this little bit of blue is because I was trying to make a light blue axolotl, but I didn't have enough. So I'm going to turn the camera around. As you can see, I literally be having nothing. I can't make it. Because I'm not really partial to, the pink and blue color, unless I want to make a lot of mini octos. But also, I don't have a lot of eyes. But my boyfriend Liam, very thankfully, since he has Prime, ordered more eyes for me. So I'm going to pick up that yarn, and then going to make some loaf chickens. I will make some chickens, but also some loaf cats as well. But I'm just going to take you with me, and I'll get to show you the yarn haul. I'm planning on trying to make this a little vlog, weekly vlog for the yarn I get from Joann's and then Michael's, and just little bits of videos to get ready for the market in 2 weeks. I don't know, I just been in I get into phases. This is off topic. I get into phases where I want to make YouTube videos and then I don't. And this is a phase where I want to make YouTube videos. Long gone are my days of my cringy artistic videos and Minecraft videos and crap posts and different things like that. And now I'm currently in a crochet fix. Maybe I'll do something else. All of it will have to be kid friendly just because I am a teacher. And no matter if I try to age restrict the videos or not, for some things I'll do. I know the kids will try to find a way because they're 10, 11, 12. They'll find a way and be like, "Ooh, Miss Maxwell, I saw on YouTube that you said you used to play Minecraft. You should add me on Roblox." I'll be like, no, thank you. So anyways, there'll be little snippets. Hope you didn't feel too cursed by my yarn stash. Don't think I have much else to say, so I will just see you all in a bit when I get ready. Hey everyone, I'm at Target. Now I'm going to pick up a bin. I did this video before, but I realized I did right in front of my place where I live, and I realized that's not a good idea. So my game plan is to go to Target, get another bin, so that way I have more things to store the plushies in. See if I can find a roll of cheap plastic bags, and then go to Joann's, pick up the yarn, and come home, and go from there. Should take me about an hour, I'm thinking, because I do live in Maryland, so even though the Joann's I'm going to is probably only maybe 10 miles away, I want to say. There'd be a lot of traffic and roads, especially for where I'm going at. It's a really populated area. There was a Joann's close by where I live at, but it closed before I got into crochet. So, you win some, you lose some. So I'm about to go inside Target, see what I can, if there's any bins and bags if in budget, and go from there. I'll take pictures when I can. I really don't like being too intrusive and taking pictures of different places. So I want to give B-roll, but I also don't want to make other people be uncomfortable of why am I being filmed, or all the other stressors that happens in being inside a store that's trying to motivate you to spend as much money as you can. So I will see you all when I get to Joann's, and I'll show you the big old box, and we'll go from there. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm on the floor. I have all the yarn, and I have all the polyfill next to me and everything. I'm going to take out my loop ear plugs, and I'm going to show you everything that I got. So first things first, I got 2 boxes of 5-pound polyfill, because you couldn't get any 10-pound inside the stores for pickup. So I have that. That should hopefully last me this summer. I have a couple large projects coming up. I need to finish stuffing this. Then I got another kind of Bernat blanket yarn to make another dino. Now onto the bag. So this bag, I do love using Bernat blanket. The thing is that the look of it, I only like for certain types of projects. For me personally, they tie this bag pretty tight. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to rip this bag. Oh, I hate ripping nice big old plastic bags. First, I got this gray yarn. All this is Bernat blanket. This color is silver steel. I'm going to use this for a cat. So I'm going to divide up the ones that are for cats and divide up the ones that are for chickens. This is the first one for the cat. Next one I got was this beautiful color. This is Faded Blues. This is also for a cat, a nice little blue cat. This red is called Crimson. I'm going to use this for the tops of the chickens. Before I was just using a velvet yarn, but the thickness of it wasn't the same as the thickness of a chicken, and I thought it was kind of weird, so I got a red for that. I got black cat. This purple I might use for a cat, or I just might use for other projects. My favorite color is purple, so I saw this and I saw in the loaf cat pattern how the person, they had a purple one. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I know that I probably won't sell, but I don't care because I love the color purple. This is such a beautiful colorway. So I got 4 colors for cats. I got this speckle blue. Oh, I don't think I said the name of the purple one. This is called Purple Sunset. The 3 speckle yarns I got for the chickens. I got a cream, a pinkish red, and a blue. The blue one is called Squall. The cream one is called Cream. And this red one is called Clay Brick. Last but certainly not least, I love this yarn. I got another Perfect Phasing. I use these for my snakes, but I want to use this for a dino and just have like purple accents or black accents. That's another big project I want to do. And oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It's actually ombre. The snakes turned out beautiful of this. I've been wanting to use purple, but I have a habit of using purple for a lot of things. So I'm like, let me hold off on it. But now that Market did well, I was able to splurge on this. I will turn my camera around and get pictures. I'm gonna put my earplugs back in. My neighbors upstairs, I think they either have kids or dogs, and they run back and forth, and the sound drives me crazy. So I'm gonna put my earplugs in, get everything all together, edit the footage from the video yesterday, and then I'm gonna finish this guy, because this guy kind of wants a body part and some spikes and to, come alive, and they're so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I used the 10 hook this time. Before I used the 6.5, and that was the red one I saw at the market, and I do like it with the 10 because it's a lighter yarn. The holes aren't too crazy, and it's just so much larger and plusher, and I really enjoy it. But I'm getting overstimulated, so I'm going to clean this all up, take a picture of the yarn, what's going to be used for, and go from there. So I'll see you all later. Scrap chicken. This is not for the market, it's for my classroom. I had a lot of scrap yarn or yarn I try and get rid of, and I made this guy. I didn't want to pull up the yellow or the other red yarn, so I just gave this little thing on top. This is for the classroom. My students at recess, they like to throw them, the chickens around and like steal them. So now I have another big chicken, and I actually really like the scrap yarn pattern before. I thought it was gonna look really, really ugly, and don't get me wrong, the face is kind of giving, it's not giving actually, but the rest of the chicken, it's plush, it's nice, and the students will love to get a few weeks to destroy them. So okay, hi everyone. The Michaels package came in, and I want to show you all the yarn. I tried filming this once already, but it's 4 a.m. I wake up pretty early in the morning, and I realized it's kind of looking not making sense. So I wanted to show you all, but this time it's all the colors already organized. The bottom 4 are the ones I already have. I have this variegated yarn. I made a big axolotl with for my friend with it, so that one's already half finished. Then I have a white, dark pink, and a blue. I don't remember these colors off the top of my head, but they have a pretty limited color selection, so it's the only dark pink that they have in Sweet Snuggles Light. My favorite yarn to use is Sweet Snuggles Light. I love how big things turn out when I use it. It sheds, yes. I personally don't mind the shedding at all for the effect after, how large and soft it is after. It's the favorite out of the yarns I've used besides the Bernat blanket when Bernat blanket is soft. I'm going to turn my camera around real quick. So when I first started crocheting, I used Hobby Lobby yarn because that was the only place I can afford yarn because the skeins were smaller. I don't really like shopping at Hobby Lobby though, or I don't really feel comfortable with it just because of the ethics behind it. So I'm planning with this yarn not to go back to Hobby Lobby to purchase yarn. And I've used their baby yarn there. That was my first experience when I made a bee, which is, I think it's pretty similar to Premier, Premier Parfait Chunky, but the color selection there is really limited. I typically don't buy enough yarn to warrant buying over on for like, cause I don't want to pay for shipping, you know, and that yarn was pretty good, but it turned out it was pretty thin, you know, and I personally like using like a 5.5, and because I primarily use yarn over technique instead of yarn under, I don't like using small I don't know, it's just something that I'm not really like. It was good to start with, but it's not really something I'm looking for right now. Camera back around. These are the colors I got Sweet Snuggles Light and / chenille home slim. So I got a brown, terracotta, I got a yellow, daffodil, I got a orange, it's called a peach pink. This is just a light orange, there's no pink in this. I got a light green, this is baby green. I got an ice green. I got a ophados. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm assuming it's a flower or crystal. I got this beautiful purple lavender. I got this dark purple. It's a meadow violet. I got this light pink. I used this light pink for the dolphin that's over there. Hi, little dolphin. Hi. This light pink is barely pink. The gray is silver. And the black is, what do you know? Black. And these 3 colors, I'm sorry, I don't remember them off the top of my head, but it's the darkest pink, white, and then the darkest blue that they have in Sweet Snuggles Light. I'm going to turn the camera back around. It feels really nice having like a nice color selection, but also feels a bit overwhelming for me because normally I just buy yarn when I have an idea of what patterns I want to do, and part of my brain's like, oh no, now I have to use all this up so I can have space for stuff, but I have enough space for it. My game plan right now is to go through all of the Bernat blanket first. Then this weekend, after I make everything I wanted to with Bernat blanket, I'm gonna go into this. Even though it's so tempted to start a new project right now, I'll actually show you what I'm working on. So I finished 4 cats over there, and I want to do a formal video at the end showing everything I made, just so it's not too messy. I love how they turned out with Bernat blanket. Oh my goodness. Before I made them like with sweet the Hobby Lobby yarn, and I wasn't really liking the feel of them because they're flimsy, but these ones are so sturdy. And I really like them. I'm struggling if I should price them at I'm struggling if I should still price them at $20 because they're so much larger now. If I want to do 22 or 25. Next, I'm going through these and I'm starting the chickens. I'm starting the medium chickens first. I'm starting the medium chickens first, and then I am going to go into small chickens, and then that'll be it for the Bernat blanket. So I'm expecting to be done by today or tomorrow, and then this weekend I just make turtles. I'm gonna make pink, purple, blue oxos. I'm gonna try some other patterns, but that's all that I have planned right now. And thank you for watching this little bit of my vlog, even though I probably look so tired, and I will see you all in the next little bit. Bye. Her floor again, and this is the last part of the vlog because I realized when I try to edit them like when I get footage each day, and I realize I'm reaching the 20-minute mark. I don't want to go too far over 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to make this brief. I used up all the Bernat blanket throughout the week. Right now it's Saturday. Last time I filmed was Sunday last week, and it's now Saturday. I spent most of the day crocheting and running some errands, and I want to show you all what I made, how much yarn is left, and my game plan for my market that is next week on the 11th and the 18th. I made 7 cats. I was able to make 7 cats of the yarn. For some reason, the purple one ended up thicker than the rest. So because of that, when I weighed out the yarn, each of the cats took about 150 grams of yarn. The purple one took up like 170, so I didn't have enough to make another cat. This is a loaf cat pattern. I will put it in my description. And I did put like little whites and blacks around the side and then the little whiskers. So that's an upgrade from before when I made them. And they look really nice in Bernat blanket. This pattern was made for Bernat blanket. Then I made, oh my goodness gracious, I made a million chickens. You know, just ADHD moment. I want to make like a million of the same thing just so I can use up the yarn. But if I organize them all out, my students had a whole hoot with them throughout the week because I brought like the bodies in from school, and they would I made sure they didn't mess them up, but they helped supervise the heads of the little bodies of the chickens. So organizing it neatly so it's easier to see, and voila, this big boy I had before. I made 6 medium chickens and 9 small chickens. Most of them today. 3 of them I made a previous day. 3 of them I had the bodies done, but everything else I had basically done today. So this week, again, besides the pink dino that I showed you all, I had made 7 cats and 12 chickens. This is all the yarn I have left in Bernat blanket. Obviously, I stole like a full skein of the red because I only used that for the tops. That's fine. This was left over from the dragon. So I have a little bit of this. I was like loads of scraps. So this is scrap 1, scrap 2, scrap 3, scrap 4, scrap 5, scrap 6. Ugh, move this bag. And then this purple I had before, I know I didn't call it out earlier in the video. Oops, like I saw it in editing, and I'm like, should I edit it? I'm like, no, it's fine, Monique. I'm not use this for a chicken for my great uncle. And then all this purple, I have that swirled Bernat blanket yarn. I'm going to use the spikes for that purple dragon as a personal project. But I got through all the skeins, and I'm about to turn my camera back around. But I am so happy I got all this done. Tomorrow I plan to go to Sheep and Wool. I hope I'm able to go. One, I really want to record it because I'm going by myself, and whenever I record, it kind of makes me feel a little less like, oh my goodness, I'm just here chilling by myself, focused on my own stuff. Just so I get to like show it off. And I think I did mention earlier that it was going to rain tomorrow, and I don't like the rain, so I kind of want to record also to like encourage myself. And throughout next week, what I'm going to do before my market comes is that I am going to show off all the things I'm doing with the Sweet Snuggles light. I'm so excited for all the stuff to make. I want to make axolotls. I want to make turtles. I want to make bees. I want to make all the cute small stuff. And Thank you for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I love these videos. I love making them because I feel like they're really cozy and comfy, and I really enjoy watching these videos on YouTube. Like, I've probably watched so many videos, like even like when it's breaks from teaching or when I'm crocheting, watching these types of vlogs, and I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Please let me know in the comments what you think I should price the cats at, because before I did at 20, but these are almost twice the size as my previous one, so I'm tempted to do closer to 22, 25. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm so happy to see you all. If you choose to watch my next video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all either tomorrow or next week. Bye.